we've included in GCAD Plus a sustainability calculator. So let's activate it. It's found on the Tools menu about halfway down the drop menu, and it pops up an Excel-like calculator in its own little window. And we've given you a series of questions to ask yourself about the design that you've just completed, and rate all on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being poor and 10 excellent. So the first question says, make some sort of assessment of the percentage of the site that's got permeable surfaces. So let's return now to our GCAD Plus environment, and what I've done here is just drawn a polyline over the whole site. And sorry, there I've just picked. Let me do that again. There's a red polyline around the entire site, and the site measured 445.5 metres, and you can get that value from the properties box. And the yellow line represents the house footprint, the driveway and the paths around the house, and the paved barbecue area to the left. And that totals at 286 metres square. So the hard surfaces are a bit over 50% of the site, so the permeable surfaces may be 40% of the site. So if we return here, we could rate that, remembering to say that 10 is excellent. We'd say, well, this is not too bad. I'd rate this site at around about a 6 or a 7, and we can move to our next. Now, species selection, have we chosen species that are well chosen for the site and are going to survive on natural rainfall? Well, I've tried hard to do that in this instance, so I'll rate that a 9. Have I thought in this design about, are there any species in the design that are likely to escape and become a pest plant? I've actually not really thought much about that, so I'll hit 6 there. Rainwater treatment, have I thought about it? I haven't even given that any thought. I haven't put any sort of underground catchment areas, so we'll rate that a 1. The impact of the lawn is at a low impact lawn. Has the species been chosen for drought tolerability and so on? I haven't specified it, but I'd better go back and maybe specify a tough buffalo grass for the sake of argument. So I'll rate that a 6, but give myself a reminder that I need to go back. Is an irrigation system installed to make life easier? Certainly we didn't deal with that. Have we borrowed some landscape from another site? Well, this in fact is a brand new site, and the site next door has not been looked at, and so we haven't done that one. Yes, I was going to say, what you should see as you type a value in, there'll be a little tick. You can, if you haven't got an answer for one of these, you can leave it. Has attention been paid to drainage? Will it drain to the lowest point? Well, in this case, there is a proper drainage plan with this site, so I'll rate that an A. Does the outdoor entertaining area, is it north-facing? Well, in this case, it's not. It's actually a south-facing area, so we really can only score that as a 0. A north-facing area will be a lot more flexible and will work well. So we'll rate that a 1. A 0 doesn't count. Have we assessed the fire risk here? This is not in a fire risk area, so we'll just leave that blank. Have we thought about reflectivity of paved surfaces and so on? So you can see, you can go through a series of questions. Can we rate appropriate low impact materials, or can the materials we've been used in constructing the hard elements be reused when the designs be complete or when it's being redesigned? Think about that sort of thing. So at the moment, we're getting a sustainability rating of 3.46. Now, it's not, and that will be affected, of course, by the values that we put in. We would say a value greater than 5 is considered reasonable. 7.5 achieves good sustainability. So if I went back to this design, put, say, an underground tank to capture water, put in an irrigation system using that water, made proper choices about materials for their reuse, tried to match mulching and put detail in, I'd be able to put that value, which currently is running a little low, I'd be able to get that value up. So can you see the sustainability calculator is really a tool to try and help you think about your designs. It's very easy to finish a design off but not cover aspects that you properly should.